Well, hello everyone. My name is Tony, and I'm the product design consultant for Winwing. Thank you. It is a real pleasure to be here today to share our progress and our vision with the fellow aviators. Time flies. I'm excited to reconnect with some familiar faces from last year in Vegas. And to those who join us for the first time, welcome, and thank you for being part of the FS Expo 2025 and being a part of our legacy. A bit for myself, I began involving flight simulation when I was 16, and 19 years later, I'm still in this areas, and I'm the fortunate enough ones or the lucky few be able to involve in the real airline business. So I'm currently flying the Boeing 737 for one of the U.S. major airlines here. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so for those who may have not heard us before, Winwing is a hardware company, and the focusing on bringing the professional level of a training device to the consumer market. Now, last year, we turned our vision into realities and share our product in the communities to showcase what we do best. Since then, we have received a wealth of feedbacks from bush pilots, airline operators, and combat veterans, and we have received a lot of suggestions, constructive critiques, and all those great feedbacks. So on behalf of a Winwing team member, thank you for supporting us throughout our journey. Thank you. So 2024 is the year that we transition for our technology validation to production. Our product lines has already deeply integrated with the Microsoft flight simulators, X-Planes, the DCS, and the Falcon BMS. What we were aiming for is not just providing a solution or not just providing a hardware, but to deliver an immersive, true-to-scale experience with both hardware and software that brings you closer to the real thing. Let's see this thing. Now, so for the cyber terrorists, that's our force feedback yoke, and based on our debut in the March, we also had an upgrade for the exterior things for this one, finding that a better balance between the industrial designs and the practical use. The brand new Outlook also comes with integrated die casting with aviation-grade aluminum alloy. The cyber terrorists will come with two models with a full version for force feedback gradients. It's a further validation for bringing us commercial qualities into the consumer market. Now, I won't dive into this crazy, stuff back there. So it's just a generic description for our force feedback models. We have reconstructed the whole flight control system based on a real aviation engineer standards. Next generation of our software will include every aircraft control data we could possibly find with the state-of-the-art algorithms that we have and the precision hardware. We're able to say we have recreated the actual relationship between the stick force, attitude, G-loads, and air data. So now, our software as a part of this part of the product are so good, it reminds me of a great quote from a computer science, Alan Kay. Alan said, people who are really serious about their software should make their hardware. Now, that's exactly what we have achieved. Sorry, that was a mistake. So we have developed a unique multi-channel feedback technology to help the hardware process in the different types of feedback signal at the same time to achieve a precision control originated with the different aircrafts, from different aircrafts. And from the product upgrades to the production capacity layouts, and we're also getting a solid boost from our supply chain. The full capacity productions of the third factories in Winwing will achieve in 2026. Now, we will continue to shorten the time frame for the product being delivered. Now, we understand some of the challenges for our customers. They're waiting a long time to getting the product shipped. So, yeah, we're solving that problem as we speak. Now, let's get back to our product lineup. Now, this year, we come up with a closer to finish setup for you. As we can see, the full ecosystem is coming alive. For civilian pilots, this chapter is dedicated to you. Now, so for ATC panels, comm panels, and transponder panels, thank you. Oh yeah, so we refuse, now I would say that we don't want to shrink the panel design to fit this, to fit that. The scale is a very important thing for us because we want everyone to have a transferable or at least comparable motor skills to remember when you're reaching for the controls. So everything you see here is true to scale. It's just like the real thing, like the real scale on the real aircraft. Panel and switches. Also, we promised to give a plug-and-play for all those panels. We keep that promise on all control products that we're able to see with our SIM App Pro software. Now, there are more important things I believe everybody concerned about was the price. I used to say, yeah, how about that? So how about that? All right, comm panels. Now, transponder. Now, we have the new panels over here. As we'll see, landing gears, all the clocks over here. It's a full structure design and a metal landing gear lever. Available in 2 configurations, full or compact. So, take your pick. Yeah. Also, SIM App Pro plug and play. Now, 2 panels design, all scenario mounting solutions as well. Now, let me see here, this one. There we go. All right, ECAM. So, this thing. Oh, that's a very bold statement. So, still, same thing, right? Full structure motor design, continue to confer with the extension of design, and also scenario mounting solutions. ECAM. There we go. Full structure model design, authentically realistic for aircraft control fields. Now, all-in-one design. You can put it with the all things on the setup with just 5 structure with the support structures. 5 of them, you will have everything set up, no problem. Here we go. So, following the Ryzen throttle pedals for combat flight, this time we'll bring the new civilian aviation versions for you all. If we compare the ways of interaction, the combat version steps via the arch with the 30 degrees travel of your toe. Airline versions control with the heels at 15 degrees your toe. So, all that said, pressure point on the pressure point on the pedals for your foot and its anchor point of the rod will exactly replicate for the real rudder pedals deflections on the aircraft. Same as the travel range for the pedals when you step down. So, and it's a new design, high strength metal skeleton design, always built to last. You ready? Yeah. Here we go. Now, they are a force feedback version for it. We actually have a 2 force feedback version for it. So you see the black shaped stuff on the backside of the rudder. Cyberterra's modules, now we got force feedback on the rudder. The device has a more solid strength structure than the original Orion rudder, and it's also the auto switching features on the different types of aircraft, right? Plug and play. It's going to sense, it's going to switch the actual profile. You don't need to intervene. Oh. No. All right, so this one with the higher control panel pressures. This one would be $599 with the higher pressures. That's the final price over there. For our combat panels, same thing with the force feedback things on the back. $499. $599. So I won't repeat the previous slides. It's a true to scale, a recreation, true to life, control motion dynamic, auto switching functions. The load are awesome on this thing. So we have those numbers over there already. So it's like a true mimic on a grip, ergonomical grip, realistic curvatures, true to life control motion dynamics, high density power integrations, high torque, low reductions, minimal inertia, those kind of things. Auto switching, so you don't need to intervene, right? Plug and play. I'm sorry. All right, now for our combat veterans. We dedicate this chapter to you. Winwing partnered with the world-class flight simulator developer the Eagle Dynamics to forge the ultimate weapon for the true sky hunter, the MiG-29 grips. The MiG-29 HOTAS, it's Total Command legendary MiG-29. In-depth collaboration with the ED, featuring exclusive system-level integrations and a seamless fusion of software and hardware. It's a metal framework engineered to take the extreme G load. And if you want to use this thing on other aircraft, no problems. They're all part of our ecosystem. It's a prize for it. The throttles. Now, the MiG-29 hardware is our focus right now for a little while, on this side of the business. It's not just a simple collaboration, it's a shared adventure on the road of hardcore simulations. With the Eagle Dynamics' help, we'll be able to recreate the flight characteristics of a MiG-29 in a normal flights or in a combat scenario. I believe our adventure will provide an immersive experience for combat aviators. Now, this is our full new release line for Winwing since our announcements in the March Cyberterror series. The Cyberterror and the Ursa Minor airline throttles has been in the heat of discussion. Now, we feel passion for the build-ups. Normally, the product agent testing take about 2 months before the mass productions, but the Cyberterror needs to break the traditional technology limit to meet a higher civilian aviation standards. So well, thank you so much for waiting and patiently as we push the technology boundaries further and further. Now, to end with the positive notes, we are speeding up our delivery as we speak to ensure quality and the sustainability on the business model. And I wanted to tell you guys our new products are coming soon. At the end of this presentation, we would like to invite each and every one of you stop by our booth at 402. We have a prepared and exciting dogfight contest between the F-16s and the DCS MiG-29s. And there's a big prize for the winner. Or you can hop in our two-pilot cockpit to experience our products downstairs. Before we're closing out, so in the past year, more and more pilots have joined us behind this are countless takeoffs and landings in the middle of the night. So unwavering pursuit of the into reality on our ideas. And I will say that thank you for being here, and thank you for being our legacy, and let's make this your legacy as well. So the engines are warmed up at our booth already, and welcome on board. My name is Tony.